including the 84, I think? 84 people that are in bracket. Chibo, can we get the
Just your bracket count.
top 8?
For the good folks at home, yet again, thank y'all for tuning in.
Just
what are you
doing
doing right now? You got some
eight?
food? I'm saying, do you have a snack ready for this massacre you're about to witness in front of you? I need to know what you eating on. You know what I'm saying? I like to relate because this may not be a snack for this guy. These two have played before, but I don't think the stakes have been this high.
No, they certainly have not. So we got Switch, we got HyperFlame. The other matches are we going to get Aiden Sosa and Malachi Gallo.
Talking about a top 8, my goodness. Oh, looking for the weight right there. Great bait. Obviously looking for that second level of read, not going for the immediate attack on the shield. Hyper was probably baiting for it, and that's exactly why you'll see Switch jump. A lot of these times in these neutral interactions, you'll see these two players kind of what looks like hesitate, but it's usually to set up for something else that wasn't there in the first place. You want to try to get your opponent in a condition to expect certain things from you. Triple fair.
Yep, often that hesitation is not them messing up, but it's them trying to stall out, see what their opponent's going to do and answer to it.
Ooh,
that reset! Oh, that read though!
Incredible. He jab reset off the single hit of the mag and canceled it immediately. Looking like some really tight timing right there.
Yep. And it was a reset at like 80%. Whoa! Okay, that was a rough angle.
Definitely was holding down right there.
Yep.
Hyper spacing incredibly well with these fairs and backgrounds on the shield. You kind of saw one earlier where Hyper back air and switch his shield. It looked like he slid right off of it. Then got the slip fruit. Woo.
And gets that offense up going.
No, that man is charging smash attacks. We'll keep it if he connects with any one of them, but Switch connected with one of his own pivot F smash. My God.
That tether does jump back. Now there is a lot of people say that like tethers are pretty hard to edge guard against. They've got one of two options. They can drop down or they can get right up, and you got to figure out which one they're going for.
About that mix up, you only as good as your mix ups.
Oh, because I do not care that you're trying to get back.
Not at all, man.
Eat
Spacey refresh on the invincibility. Had something for that back air. Looked like he had something to give him.
Oh, that was a spot dodge shine. Didn't get a whole lot out of it. HyperFlame answers with some shining of his own.
Quick moves to soft stage and not a ledge dash, however. Was still enough.
Oh, I thought that it was going to be a dunk.
He did too.
And I think we actually will be seeing a dunk. I've got some confidence.
All right, Mr. Cleo, calm down now.
Yeah, we got a dunk in the next minute.
What could have been dead? He had the opportunity to cancel that air dodge with a snake, but just like that, still not enough. Stocks on one, put down like pretty quickly.
Wow, let him that pause as he waited for him to fall down a little bit so that up smash would connect.
All you need is a little hesitation in your life.
You can't just run right at somebody. You got to give him a little space. You got to give him a little time.
Switch not falling for these single hit back and resets anymore, attacking appropriately. Most times now, Hyper has to go for max extensions.
A HyperFlame custom. Ooh, accidentally gets that.
A little bit of flub stuff. Built-in SD button for this Wolf character, so it's not too hard to imagine why some of these things will happen. However, the combo game starts again.
Oh, that grab. He's eating a lot of damage for it.
And these characters that are both so fast, that slow grab almost seems like out of place when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
There were so many seconds for Switch to be able to react to it when everything else that Hyper has done. You have to make decisions on the fly.
Yep. Now, HyperFlame is, especially with the pace, the speed that he... Oh my gosh, that was so smart.
Down to the fair. That's a lot of characters got that. I mean, that's a PM bread and butter right there.
Oh, yeah.
Take the loaf and you throw that margin on right on top.
All right, but this has been said before with the pace that HyperFlame pushes these buttons. I've heard him call the West Balls of PM, and we've got the Mango of PM going on as well.
Uh-oh. Looking like a classic. Who wins Mango West Balls usually? See, now you're projecting. I'm going to need you to stop. You can't put false storylines on the storylines we got right here. Can Hyper beat his own buttons?
And that's the thing. PM doesn't need those comparisons anymore. We are at a spot where our players stand up for themselves.
We're talking about fight back. Fight back. Look, and hopefully Hyper will do that just here and fight back. Trying to find some safe angles to come down on Switch on. The punishes don't seem to be too much of a problem. However, because Wolf falls so fast, Switch is actually getting out of a couple of easier confirms at these lower percents. It's only after like 40 or 30 or so that Hyper can get consistent follow-ups and kill moves.
Gets that meteor cancel right quick, tries to get something started.
There we go. Right at 30, not enough. That's what we were talking about. It's not enough. Great SDI right there from Switch, immediately responding.
And the quick rundown on Wolf's side B, if he doesn't hit that connect, I'm going to shut up and watch this.
Oh, man. Did your mom ever tell you, finish your food, fam? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're just too full. And it looked like that was right there. It looked like he had enough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Little too much of a mouthful.
Gotta digest. Gotta digest. Listen to that roll. And the F tilt to clean it up. Good on Hyper getting that kill right there.
And that F tilt at the ledge sends people at a nasty angle. If they're not ready for it, they're getting sent. HyperFlame's wild ride.
Right back here. Expecting the crowd cancel, get the Magnum, but not the follow-up of it. Hurting right now. Not getting consistent Magnum follow-ups on Switch. However, we're seeing a lot more of these combos.
He's just following him.
Yeah, he paused that attack. Yeah, we knew the up smash was coming. He kind of wanted it. Maybe
we knew the up smash was coming.
Yeah. Switch
knew it was coming.
Hyper knew the up smash was coming. It's all right. Sometimes you got to do it. Even if you don't want to do it, you want to.
It's what the people were expecting. Ooh, that use of PK freeze collides and then lets him get in that space himself.
That magnet. Gets hit with the snake head.
Quick is there. Hit him with the snake.
Catches him jumping. All right, got to keep feet on the ground. All right, and the ledge dash getting eaten up by that DJC Nair. Another DJC Nair. Incredible move from Lucas. Has a lot of priority and sends at a couple different angles, depending on the spacing.
These guys are flying at each other.
All right, that was great stuff right there. Because he has that OU, he's able to get the up smash back. Back with the OU. Maybe find another one out here. Hyper is going off. Here it goes. Another one.
Boom. Let's see it again.
DJ Khaled.
Yup. Now Lucas does have that ability. If he connects with one of those offense ups, he actually keeps it. That send him bad. He's going to try to get...
Nope. Switch had all that page red. Looking like that was a homework assignment. Man, had to do that read. Knew exactly where he was going.
He didn't want to. It was just assigned.
I mean, that was the best option right there.
Oh, yeah.
You can't fault Hyper for taking it.
Nope. He wouldn't have been able to make it to the ledge. His only chance was to try to get to that platform and hope that Switch missed.
Great tech away from that dash attack right there, recognizing it was going to put him in a hard cross cancel state. Not missing the tech. And that's kind of what's been separating Switch from getting punished and what's not. He knows when and when not to tech, however, and is mixing up the direction in which he's teching. So Hyper isn't able to consistently get these follow-ups off of Magnet like we've seen him get a lot of other people. That's kind of why some of them seem so harrowing, hit and run type.
That shine back air.
Yo, Switch.
Switch puts himself in a terrible spot.
And the SD button rears its ugly head. Both of these players are kind of known for their SDs. I don't think it should.
Yeah, they are.
Switch
they are. You push that many buttons that many times.
Yeah, sooner or later, you got to give in.
It's gonna happen eventually. You
can't keep wearing the tight shirt.
Shoutouts to Def playing a Nintendo Switch behind Switch.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Switch you in though. You know what I mean? So, like, you knew why my main is sick. You can talk a little bit about why Wolf thinks this stage is probably his best, or at least why Switch think that this is Wolf's best stage.
So those close side blast zones, all the ways that Wolf likes to kill, his back air, his flash, everything, forward smash, they're all going to kill off the side, even his down smash. So when you get those quick blast zones and you're near the corner, those platforms also do an amazing job with his projectile and giving him a lot of space to play around on.
Right there, space is definitely what he needs to be right here, setting himself up so quickly. Switch is one of the people who I've seen who are able to get good combos started off in really tight spaces. He only really needs a laser, a shine, or a nair. Both of those three can lead into a lot. Down there looking like one of them right there. A quick
double dip back air.
47, 67, 76. I'm going to keep the count going, my man.
Let me see 90. Let me see 100.
Please. Oh.
That's the 100.
Laser
and
jab grab to.
Grab to. Let me throw up right now.
That
Holy
was
crap.
pretty nasty.
Disgusting.
Let's go, Hyper.
And like I was saying, these short blast zones are why he's able to do that. It's actually the longest stage out of any of the neutrals. I believe out of any of the legal stages at all. But the blast zone, the corner of the stage to the blast zone is so small. Oh, yeah.
Check man.
Yep.
Can somebody check my man CatFax?
Yep. Oh! I don't want to check him right now. I'm saying from like the edge of the stadium to the edge of the stadium, not including the walls. Yep.
Messing up these button presses, not exactly how he wants them. Hyper in a world of hurt right now. Gets the back air to crouch cancel.
Hyper trying to put him in his own world of hurt.
Oh, he did.
Back air.
He did. That was
the Hyper vortex.
There's an odd shot out there right now. You can go look it up on Reddit. I know.
Someone is trying to get that up as quick as they can.
It's already up, dog. Believe me.
Someone's already getting that karma.
Possibly. And I think Hyper has turned it up right now, recognizes that could have been his life, not going out with some kind of a fight. He needs to end this with some kind of aggression.
This looks like a completely different HyperFlame right now.
You sure?
As I say that. I hate to be the commentator's curse, but I think I might have been the commentator's curse.
Yeah, you got to check the date before you drink that milk, fam. It might say 2 days too late, and you go for it. And
any HyperFlame
that's a risk you take.
I am so sorry.
It's cool.
That is my fault.
He understands. He was playing pretty good, but Switch definitely needed to cap that one off when he did, and not continue to let this guy gain some momentum.
Yep. Now again, we're looking at possibly HyperFlame's last Hyper game. Just everyone spam that. I was just saying in the chat now.
If he plays Hyper Lane, he can get some Hyper fame. His beat switch would look pretty good on this man's record right now, and I think that's the reason that he's taking it to
Do it again! Do it again!
Say it again!
Do it again!
Say it again! For the people in the back!
Say his name!
Starting off.
So I will do this over and over and over again until you learn to SDI.
He needs to get this kill off, and that could be the thing that makes it so frustrating against Wolf. You can put percent on this man so fast because he falls so fast.
I was talking with Switch and Sosa earlier, and Sosa was complaining, saying like, dude, I hit you with this move at 130.
130 off of the top of PS2.
Yup.
145 on the top of FD, he will not be living.
Yup.
At least not from Maluka's up smash. It's one of the crazier moves in the game.
It's one of the strongest up smashes in the game.
You're primarily not killing Wolf off the top, and it can't be. Hyper gets a lot of his kills either off of the back air gips, catching people without their jumps, or off the top. And Wolf does not like to go that way.
Ooh, that fade. But then does the slow get up over 100, you're going to crawl up that ledge.
That was a high top fade right there. Nice little taper on the side, you know what I mean? Got a part in the middle, but...
Are you just describing your new haircut?
No, I'm just saying he messed that hairline up when he didn't recover back to the ledge.
That's all good.
Catching these up airs, calling out these crouch cancels, knocking him back into the ground. Hyper is showing off. All right, dare from ledge. Tries the magnet to grab, and he pays for it very well. All right, back on the stage, so mixes up his test option and able to find himself back up and on his feet. However, his switch is looking mad strong right now. Up. Yeah, he got headaches. Headaches and hard feet. Oh, all right. There gets shielded right there.
HyperFlame trying to make his way back onto the stage.
Ledge dash gets interrupted by that laser, and that's exactly what Switch wanted. Did not abandon that game plan right there. And that's really what happens when you do have a game plan against certain characters. You can adapt to the player, but still keep your game plan going on for the character. It might get even worse.
That back air's going to send him out.
That might get even.
And that all started because HyperFlame used his magnet in order to heal off of one of the lasers, and instead of waiting for it, Switch ran in and said, I know you're healing here. I don't need to worry about this hitbox anymore.
It's called a whiff punish.
Yo!
All right. these tides are turning back and forth. I don't know who is in the lead right now. Both of these players are putting on this show.
The tides are turning, but we don't know where they started.
All right,
all right.
The wheel of fate definitely just spun in Switch favor. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, even.
Place. Great recognition from Switch right there. Recognizes that was
this
nothing
is the
he could
last
do about
chance stock. Hyper trying to get this in his favor.
He's doing it again.
But that was a quick 50, and he's not able to come back.
You don't need to worry about Hyper putting on percents quickly. I don't think that's a deal here. The question is, can he outlast this man before he gets put on the back burner? Switch misses the tech chase. My God.
Switch trying to say sayonara. Not quite getting it in.
Hyper definitely wants to play offensive right now.
Oh, that down smash clips him.
Down smash caught him. Stressful situations right there. Two incredible players going at it, but a 3-1 set. You could argue the game that Hyper got may have been given to him by Switch.
So congratulations to Fo9's own Switch.